Does anybody have any idea who this is? Could you pick this guy out? Would you know him if he fell on you? You're walking down the street, you got your head down, you're looking at your phone, you bump into somebody, he looks up and says, "Oh, I'm sorry." You look up and say, "What?" Welcome into the NFL Parlay Saturday edition, NFL Division Round Saturday edition. I'm going to bet my last dollar that you know who this is. Mr. Stroud, CJ to be exact, here as the Houston Texans now come into town to take on the number one scoring defense. So when we look at this game, there's one key angle that you have to factor in when placing your leg. We're going to do two legs. It's going to be plus 264, and we are going to smash it out of the park. Hit that thumbs up button, please. It goes a long way. We appreciate that. At Shander Bets is how you follow me on Twitter. The number one thing you need to pay attention to is the time off, the rest. This is a team that took off week 18. This is a team that did not physically play in the wild card round. Houston is too young. They're too well coached by DeMeco Ryans. They're just too new to the scene to have any letdown. Like, oh, we won our first game and that's it. These kids have been so focused, and CJ Stroud has been the main reason. You see what happened to Green Bay, not in that final playoff game, but I mean as far as like coming into it here, where Jordan Love just caught flame, and that put that poise on full display as they rolled through the Cowboys. So now for Houston, where's the angle? It's the first quarter. Take the Texans +3 in the first quarter. This is a team that comes out super strong, super aggressive, knowing that the only way they can stay in this game is because of the first quarter. Their defense can hold Baltimore, and they're not going to be stupid just trying to jam the ball down Nico Collins' throat when they're down both Tank Dell and Noah Brown. First play, Texans +3. By the way, this is Brock Purdy, for all of these who had no idea. And I'm not going to sit there. You let me know in the comments, of course. Well, I got it right away. Of course you did, because you Googled it. You Googled the image. You have no idea what Brock Purdy looks like. Niners fans don't know what Brock Purdy looks like. I know people who have rooted for the Niners since Joe Montana. They didn't even know what this kid looked like until yesterday. So stop. Now, he's also not the main reason that we focus on San Fran. So we look at this spread 10, and you think, oh, my God, come on. That's too much. Isn't that what you're hearing? That's too much. Do the Packers win this game? That's the first thing you have to ask yourself. It's -10 for me. We're at +264, but here's why. Teams advancing to the divisional round of the playoffs, coming off a wild card win as a dog, are 13-50 straight up. Does that mean that Green Bay gives you this hope that Green Bay can waltz into the 49ers big building out there in San Fran and put up all these points and knock off the Niners? No. Now, they're 35-38 against the spread. That's where it gets a little tricky here. A little tricky. This is what the determining factor is for me. This is why you come down to the Niners at -10 and launch this +264 two-leg parlay that we are going to absolutely smash. Because when the Niners edge out their opponent, more stats, more yards gained, they are 21-3, 19-5 against the spread. Just because of what you saw last week against the lowly Dak Prescotts shouldn't transfer into anything this week about the San Francisco 49ers. Bet 5, get 158 back in bonus bets right away. I even have a QR code for you. So put that phone right up to the screen. You don't even need to leave this window here. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. And if you hit the parlay, great. You get the 158 on top of that. If you don't, you just bet $5 on a parlay to guarantee $158 back. Pretty cool, right? Make sure you're following me on Twitter at ShanderBets. That would be fantastic. The Discord is rolling, and we want to make sure that you're part of that as well. We have a link below where you can sign up for everything. The Discord, Odd Shopper Premium will give you 20% off your first purchase. Look at that. There's a little play for me. If you're watching this today, I'll give you a behind the paywall. There's Ben putting some soccer down. Maybe you missed it here because this was like $7.55 on Saturday, but I'm taking you behind the paywall. The Discord is part of the big picture here. It's all in one piece there. You can just take and eat and ingest, and now have the Odd Shopper Discord and premium site as part of your DNA. Plus 264 on the way out. Absolutely love it. Look, we're giving you numbers. We're giving you time, energy, sweat, all of this for free. The only thing we ask is that you subscribe and be a part of this channel. Would be major for you to be part of this ever-growing large community. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate that thumbs up button one more time. Like that. Just be part of what we're doing here. Thank you.